Hi coaches, it's Emma and it's week 2 of our 90 Day to Diamond training, and this week is so exciting because we talk all about the process of I do, we do, you do with coaching and running challenge groups with your new coaches and helping them to get through the 5-step invitation process. Now, you have probably coached a few challenge groups yourself by now, right? Yep. Feeling pretty confident with the 5-step invitation process, right? Yes. But remember that when you were first coaching and how you felt awkward, uncomfortable, nervous, and that really could be a hindrance as a new coach of getting started, but it's one of the most important things that we do. I apologize for the yelling in the background. I just got back from running and we realized that Amy had this week but is traveling, so she couldn't get the training up. So I'm doing it, but we're going to go hiking as a family and then go sledding on the sand with cardboard. So anyway, the cool thing about becoming a coach and the further that you go along with this business, the more comfortable you're going to become with all of it. And pretty soon talking about how to coach and run a challenge group and the 5-step invitation process just becomes so natural that you could talk about it and create training on it anywhere, even on a sand dune. Okay, so the first thing that I do with my coaches is that when they get started, I'd let them know, okay, we're going to get you going through at least 30 days of a challenge group on your own first, and then after that we will coach one together. Okay, and then when I do the second get started right call with going through the 7-day quick start, there's a script at the end that Beachbody provides that leads us into the 5-step invitation process. So not only do they have that, but they also, here, that's better angle. They also have, I send them an attachment of my 5-step invitation process that I've scripted, and I get that to them, as well as Janelle's promoting and running a challenge group. The reason why I send them all 3 is because I want them to realize that the steps are similar, but there's not really a right or a wrong way to do it. So then I go through every single step and break it down for them. For example, now there's different ways that you can get started with inviting people. You can either send them an email. With an email format, I found the best way to do that is to send kind of an FYI update, like, hey, this is what's going on with my family. My husband or my wife is doing this. My kids are doing this. And oh, by the way, I am now a Beachbody coach, and my goal is just to help as many people as I can to get started on their health and fitness journey. If you know of anyone, or if you would want some more information on how to get healthy, please let me know. If not, no big deal, thanks. People will reply back, great to hear from you, you go girl, whatever. And that leads into the process, or it just helps you to reconnect with people. The second way you could do it is just to send a personal message on Facebook saying, I'm going to be starting an online accountability group on this day. It's 30 days long. I would love for you to join me because I think it'd be so much fun to have you on the team. Let me know if you want some info. If not, no big deal. Hope to hear from you soon. And some people reply, some people don't. And I make sure to say that to my new coaches so they understand if they don't get a reply back, it's totally normal. People get busy for whatever reason and don't reply right away. So then the other way is that you can announce it on Facebook. I don't recommend this for coaches that have been coaching for less than 30 days because you're going to say, I have a challenge group starting, and then your friends and family don't know what that is. So they're not going to say, yes, sign me up. But if you post about what you're doing and why you love it, like how is it helping your family or helping you, or what you're loving about your workout or Shakeology, then that's a natural segue for people to lead into going, well, what is that? What are you doing? And you can take that to a personal message, not on your wall, and start the invitation process, okay? So those are different ways to plant seeds. The second thing I do is that I make sure that when people say, yeah, well, tell me more about this challenge, what is it? You don't reply back with the details of the challenge. You turn it back into a question and say, I would love to give you all the details of the challenge, but first, tell me what your goals are and what you've been doing for health and fitness lately. And then this is an ongoing back and forth messaging conversation. Do not give the details of the challenge until you know, number one, what their day is like. Are they busy? Are they traveling? understand their day. Number 2, what have they liked for health and fitness in the past? Were they a dancer in high school? Did they kickbox? Were they in soccer? So then you kind of understand what things they like to do that don't feel like work. They just feel fun for activities. Number 3, who else would be affected by their goals? And I have documents I've created in the Fierce Fit files on different probing questions and how to get to people's why. Not, I want to lose 20 pounds. Well, why? Why do you need to lose 20? Why 20? Like, what's coming up? Is it doctor mandated? Why? Understand their day, what their goals are, what their history is before you lead into the details of the challenge. After you understand that, then the segue statement would be, I think the Beachbody Challenge is absolutely perfect for you because of this reason. I have a friend, or I experienced that when I joined the challenge to help me to do this. So we're getting to that whole finding their struggle and providing this as a solution for them. So I take my coaches through this process and then lead into pricing at the very end. And I encourage my coaches to send me their messages so I can help them reply. Sometimes you can copy and paste things. Make sure that you send a video after you get their why. I say, I think the Beachbody Challenge would be perfect for you. Watch this video. I like the Dan Cortese one from the online office. Watch this video and let me know if you want the next step. When they want the next step, that's when I give them, here's the details of the challenge. And I like to use Janelle's step 3. You're gonna get a challenge pack. It's 30 days long. Here's your online accountability group. Now, since you're doing this with your coach and you're helping them, create an accountability group on Facebook, add them to it, and let them know anyone that says, yes, give me more information about the challenge. Even before they've given their why to you, you're going to add them to that group. That way you can start to create a rapport with them and start talking in the group, saying why you're even considering it. Introduce yourself, tell me where you're from, what you're thinking about doing for a Beachbody program, and why you're thinking about doing it. And you start chit-chatting and building a relationship there. Then the people that don't end up committing, that's okay. You can remove them and put them in a general accountability group for later. But getting good about helping people to get started the right way with the 5-step invitation process is going to be critical. So what I want from you leaders is to hear what your scripted version of what you say to in the 5-step invitation process is. So type up a script of what you're saying and upload it to the docs. Also, I want a video YouTube explanation in your own words with what the best way is for a new coach to get started. Give a few ideas. All right, so this is what we're going to be talking about all this week. I hope you're excited because I am. Peace. I'm going to go hike. I'm going to go sand sled. Don't worry, I will record some of it. It's going to be funny. Stay tuned.